Joe, to Joe, to Joe.
Walk out the door! Stop it.
To Boa Vista. It's a bit windy, I look a bit dishevelled. But yeah, we made it to Boa Vista, Cape Verde, one of the like touristy islands. The other one is Sal. This one, sorry, the waves are insane. I will not be going in there. Also, apparently there are loads of sharks. But yeah, this is our gorgeous hotel. We're very tired. We just came for a bit of a wander, like just explore a little bit. I think we're just gonna have a very chill one. We're gonna try and find some food. We've got free bar. I got some fruit punch. I say free bar, we've paid for it all in advance. We've gone all inclusive because we just don't want to have to think on this holiday. It's going to be a very chill one. We just need a break. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is a beautiful day. It's very bright. I should have brought my sunglasses out. I'm just having a quick morning coffee before we head down to like a meeting where they tell us just like useful things to know about the hotel and the holiday and what's going on and where to go if we want to like book a day tour, etc, etc. Then we're gonna go for breakfast. When we went for dinner last night, it was carnage. It was a buffet. Basically, if you want to go to one of the 3 on-site restaurants, you have to book 3 days in advance. Like, I understand why they have to do it. If it was just like walk-ins, they'd be fully booked every single night. There are like thousands of people staying here. Like 1,800 people, I think. But if you're only here for a week, then that's like almost half of your time gone that you can't eat at one of the nice restaurants. Although saying that, we went and booked the Italian restaurant last night and they said, oh, we've actually got space on Sunday if you want. It's Friday, it was Friday yesterday, Saturday today. So tomorrow we do actually get to eat at one of the nice restaurants. But the days that you haven't got booked, you go to the buffet. Now, I've never done like an all-inclusive buffet before and it is so overwhelming. There wasn't as many options for vegetarians as I'd have liked. I went up to the salad bar because I was like, okay, salad, that's like safe. And I saw what I thought was a beautiful feta and beetroot salad. No, not feta, octopus. I did have a few like salad options. There was like a chickpea salad. There was a really nice like couscous salad, but then once I'd put it on my plate, I realised there was ham in it. I had a soup. Turns out the soup had bacon in it. I tried to read the signs, but they weren't very like clear. But there were just so many people and so many options. You just kind of wandered around with a plate, like wondering what to do with yourself. It was anxiety inducing, but I feel like by the end of the holiday, we're just gonna we're gonna know what we like and we're gonna boss it. Hello. I'm talking about the buffet. Anything to add? No. Great, thanks for the contribution. I assume breakfast is going to be the same like format as dinner last night. So we're going to go to this meeting, we're going to go and have some breakfast. I'm really excited to have some fruit.
I'm not bothered about the meeting.
You're not bothered about the meeting?
No.
Should we not go then?
I just want to go and eat.
Okay, we're not going to go to that meeting then, because I wasn't really bothered either. I just thought you were.
No, I wasn't bothered.
Scrap that. We're going to go to breakfast and then we're going to go grab a sunbed. This is our view from the room. I haven't showed you this yet. How stunning. I don't know what they're doing there. They're just digging a hill, building a hill. I don't know why. But yeah, this is the scene. So we're actually near the kids pool. This is the kids pool, but there aren't too many kids here at the moment because we're in term time. But the majority of the kids just go to the everyone pool anyway. And then there's an adults only pool as well, but we're nowhere near that. I've got Joe's cap on so that I don't burn my scalp, because the worst thing on holiday is burning a scalp. We have just been sat in the sun for a couple of hours. I mean, this was literally the point of the holiday. We just wanted to sit and do nothing. Joe's gone to get some more fruit punch. It is I don't know how hot it is actually, I haven't checked, but the like clouds come over in waves, and it's quite nice to have a little bit of shade every now and again. We got here to our sunbeds quite late. We must have looked like rookies because everybody, I reckon this is a come out at 8 o'clock and back to your sunbed type of place. It was really peaceful here until not long ago when they started like blasting music from the bar, which is really, really far away. And they were having like a darts tournament, which looked quite fun. I wanted to bring you to breakfast as well, but I forgot my phone in the room. It is buffet style, but it's good. I think breakfast food is really hard to mess up. Breakfast food is very like vegetarian friendly, like pastries, fruit, yogurt, cereals. Yeah, we're having a wonderful time so far. We're at the 24-hour snack bar. It's like buffet style over there again. And I've got sweet corn, pasta and pizza, and a plate of what looks like shaving cream, but it's like a vanilla cream mousse. I'm gonna go try and find some different sunbeds because ours are now virtually completely in the shade. They basically get these like slushies and then add alcohol to them.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm wearing a top. I am wearing a top. This is like their like fitness program. That was what the noise was this morning. When I said that the bar was like starting to pump out music, it was actually just an aqua aerobics class. What's French balls?
Petanque.
What's petanque?
Balls. Metal balls. Throw them in the air, hit a jack.
Oh.
In the sand.
I'm really tempted to do one of the aqua aerobics classes at one point, but then I also feel like I'll make an absolute fool of myself.
Got a water polo on tomorrow morning at 11.
Are you going to do that?
Quite like to. Are you going to do it with me?
I don't know how to play water polo.
Water polo.
I know it's water polo, but I don't know how to play it. I've never played it before.
Think of it as football with your hands in the water.
You lost me at football. From the catalogue on the TUI flight, there was one of those water balls that you like skim across the water. And Joe bought it. And I'm not gonna lie, we did just have like a really fun run in the pool playing with it. It was quite fun actually. So yeah, not a total waste of money. It was actually quite fun. Have you got the ball? You've got the ball. Okay. I was gonna say because I haven't got it. Gonna head back to the room now. I'm really tempted to have a nap, get showered up, get ready for dinner. And then there's an ABBA tribute on this evening in the entertainment area. There's like a big courtyard by the reception where most of the restaurants are and where you can like go and get drinks in the evening and sit. We went to bed really early last night, so I think we're going to try and make the most of the evening this time around and watch some ABBA.
Definitely
This
doing
is
this.
a spa.
Definitely doing this.
What? After sun. You need that. Body waxing.
I'm thinking stress cure.
Stress cure. Special therapy. It's funny that doesn't come under massages. What's included in a stress cure if it's not a massage?
Is that another pool?
It looks like it, doesn't it? We're walking a different way back and we're learning so much about the resort. Our room is over there and it goes all the way around here. Through that is where the other pool is. That's where the spa is. The beach is like all the way along the front. But imagine like all of this on the other side of the pool as well. It's like massive. Pretty. Wow. There's another pool. Oh, you can see the beach beyond as well. Name a better feeling than being post-nap, post-shower on holiday and just sitting out on the balcony, taking it in. I really don't think there is a better feeling. Look how insane this sunset is. Bit of live music in the snack bar tonight. We've come to the snack bar for dinner and it is so much more chilled out than the main restaurant where we went yesterday. Oh my god, there's an entire roast section with Yorkshire puddings and everything. This is the most random assortment of food. Something about this resort is that there are cats everywhere. They do get fed outside, like the staff actually feed them outside. Somebody I spoke to about Cape Verde recently said that they hated it because there were so many stray cats and they just begged for food all the time, and they would like sit at your table and beg. I don't think that's something you should let ruin your holiday. That's a bit extreme. I think they're cute, but yeah, I'm not feeding them. Do you think we like jump over it?
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't go in.
It may do.
We're fine. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ooh. Okay. Close it, close it, close it. Get the key out. On my way to the pool. I woke up relatively early this morning and I sat out on the balcony and read my book for a bit, and then thought I could have nabbed a couple of really good sunbeds by now. So I decided to get ready and skedaddle. I made it. Cats everywhere. They're so cute. But if you don't like cats, maybe not the place for you. Oh, that one's missing a little bit off its ear. I found a sunbed. Although I'm pretty much exactly where we were yesterday. I've got some ridiculous tan lines to sort out today. I do this every time. I wear a bandeau bikini on the first day and then I just get like a strip. I've burnt my shoulder. I think what happened yesterday, I put some cream on in the room and then I put my tote bag on my shoulder to walk down to the pool, and it rubbed off all the sun cream on that shoulder. Joe is incredibly pink though. I'm fine compared to him. So I'm just going to chill here for a little bit, wait for Joe to come down, and then we're going to go for breakfast. I've decided to come to the beach instead of by the pool. So much more peaceful. We've brought a little drinky poo. We've just been in the pool to cool down because we can't go in the sea. Well, Joe wants to go in the sea actually. Why do you want to go in the sea?
Because it looks fun.
It looks dangerous. Joe's in the shade, I'm in the sun. All is right with the world. There's a group of people relatively near us who were playing a mix of like hardcore techno and like German umpa music. The vibes aren't quite conducive to like sitting on the beach relaxing. I keep getting attacked by crickets. There have been crickets everywhere. Like on the walk back to our room at night, found like a different route where there are fewer crickets, but like the first couple of times we did it, we ended up walking through like a swarm of crickets, and every time you went anywhere near them they would just jump, and it's so sporadic. I don't do creepy crawlies. I've been lying on my front reading a book. I've had 2 crickets come far too close to me. I'm currently reading this book which I bought like a year ago, Ruth Jones' Never Greener. I'm only that much of the way through it. It's all right. It's got a lot of like eating disorder references, so if that is something that triggers you, don't read it. It's okay so far. It's not like I'm not gripped by it. Bloody hell, it's bright. Right, I'm gonna go back to relaxing. Joe's playing beach volleyball. He is the most pale person on that, what do you call it, a court? Volleyball court? Go on, Joe. He's so pale. I don't want him to get burnt. food poisoning. This girl. There's loads of donkeys.
It's like 4.
What? There's more than 4 donkeys on the island.
All crickets.
Oh, I'm too ill for this. Tell you what, I picked a good day to get food poisoning. I mean, ideally I wouldn't have food poisoning at all. You win some, you lose some. It's almost midday. I've been in bed all morning just because I was up in the night. I'll spare you the details. But I'm now very empty. I feel like I should go and get something to eat. I'm just gonna get like bread rolls. I'm gonna stay away from anything remotely questionable. I think it was the eggs. I had some eggs yesterday. Some bread. Got pain au chocolat. It's like the end of breakfast, and this is all I'm willing to try at the moment. I told Joe he can go and play water polo if he wants. I won't be offended. I want him to make the most of the holiday. Just because I'm not very well doesn't mean he shouldn't take part. But he's like, no.
They're making them stop.
Why?
Because some old ladies are trying to get into the pool and it's 12 o'clock and that's when water polo finishes.
Oh. If I'm gonna sleep all day, I might as well sleep on the beach. Joe's been keeping an eye on the time because he wants to go and play beach volleyball again. It's actually really quite cold today. No, that's a big fat lie. It's forecast for snow in Sheffield. It is not cold here. It's overcast, quite windy. Hence, I'm wrapped up in a towel. So I'm trying to make the most of being by a beach and being on holiday, not having any responsibilities, but I feel like poo. I see Joe. We got all the way to the beach and realised that we had forgotten towels. Then went to get towels. You can't see where I am. Joe! Joe! You see me? Wow, that's really loud from the bar. I spent pretty much all of yesterday asleep. We got back to the room. I slept until almost 8 o'clock. We went to get some food and I pretty much just had bread. Got back to the room, fell asleep again, and then slept all the way through until 8 o'clock this morning. And then this morning was probably the first meal I was actually able to eat something proper. I'm still not feeling 100%. Joe's booked a massage. I don't feel like I can sit on my front and be prodded.
They're doing something called Crazy Game.
Crazy Game?
It said 12:30 Crazy Game.
We've realised that we much prefer the beach to the pool. I think it's, I say quieter, but they just... It's far more relaxed on the beach. You don't really have to fight for sunbeds. Ugh. We really wanted to do quad biking, which I believe, I don't know if you can see where this hut is. Here, quad bikes. Also, look how nice this swimming costume is. This was gifted to me by Steelhouse Swim, which is a Sheffield-based, sustainable Sheffield-based company. Trying very hard not to let this goddamn food poisoning ruin my holiday. We're still making the most of the sun while we've got it.
Hello, camera. Check out the gnarly waves, bro. Look at the reptile! Look at the reptile! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Good evening. I am getting ready for dinner. We have got another booking at the Asian restaurant this time. So we went to the Italian on Sunday, the night before I was hit with the dreaded food poisoning. Something I'm a little bit like bummed about the restaurants is they are just buffets, like the main restaurants and the snack bar. The snack bar is pretty much where we've been eating just because it's a little bit less overwhelming than the main restaurant. We thought that the restaurants, which you have to book 3 days in advance, would be more like an actual restaurant. The Italian restaurant was a buffet, but just with all of the Italian options that are at the main restaurant with all the other options. There were a couple of extras, like different pastas and different pizzas, and then there was that giant wheel of Parmesan cheese, which was probably the only like cool thing. But I thought it would be more like a real restaurant where you like ordered. There are 3 restaurants. There is Italian, there's Cape Verdean, and then there's Asian. We had a look at all the menus, and the Cape Verdean restaurant is pretty much all fish. I am vegetarian, Joe doesn't eat fish. I can't think of many Asian food options that are like buffet food. Maybe like sushi. I don't know what to expect, but I am just expecting another buffet. I'll tell you what has been good though, the evening entertainment. It's an absolute blast. The 2 singers on the ABBA night were phenomenal. It was so well choreographed, really entertaining. Techno remixes of ABBA songs. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting that. Tell you what, it's been really difficult trying to make the most of being at an all-inclusive and not being able to drink alcohol, because I don't want to take any risks making this any worse than it already is. Today has been so much better, and like I haven't been thinking, oh my gosh, where is the nearest toilet? Also, I'm really sorry about the setup. I wanted to get ready outside on the balcony with you guys, but the sun actually sets quite early here. I don't know, I say quite early, it's a lot later than the UK. We got back to the room at about 6, and the sun was setting, and by the time I'd had like a shower, the sun had very much almost set, so it's dark outside now. Our booking isn't until 9 tonight, and it was the same on Sunday with the Italian place. I don't know why they try and book you in so late. Also, 9 is the time the entertainment starts outside, so I don't know why they'd want like dinner bookings clashing with that. They have karaoke on, I think, every night. There is also a club, which we haven't been to yet. We've just pretty much been chilling in the evenings, just playing some cards, which is like my favorite holiday pastime. I have this makeup bag here, which has 2 sections. It has like a bit which opens up, which is specifically for brushes. I opened it up to pack it to go away, and there were so many brushes that I forgot I had that I hadn't taken out last time I used it, and I'd wondered where they'd gone. Also, there was a lipstick, and I've looked for it multiple times because I love it so much. I think I got it in a glossy box back when I got glossy boxes. It's the Huda Beauty Demi Matte lipstick in the shade Chica, I think it's called. Oh my gosh, I've only just found out what that meant. It's that Jewish word. I watched Nobody Wants This with Kristen Bell, and that guy's a rabbi in it, and they talk about shikas. Now I know what that means. Oh my gosh, am I a shika? I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's just this beautiful, like, deep mauvey colour. I'm determined to use it because I haven't used it in so long because it's been lost in my makeup bag that I didn't know was in there. Emma, who has been in a couple of vlogs, she was in my Italy vlog. She gave me a black liner. She gave me one that her mum didn't want anymore. She knew I was in the market for one, so I might just give that a go. Oh wow, that is black. Sorry, I'm tightlining. I don't mean to stare at you. This is generally the direction I look when I'm tightlining this eye. It's quite nice. Estee Lauder Double Wear 24-hour waterproof gel eye pencil. Who needs an eyeliner to stay on for 24 hours? I'm expecting a knock on the door as well because we have run out of water in our room. Joe came back to the room earlier today and realised that they hadn't put any more water in. So called up and said, we haven't got any water. Can you bring us some? And then we came back this evening and still no water. So I then called them and said hello, but that was about an hour ago. Oh, we saw a crab yesterday. Sorry, really random. Because we were in the dark, I thought it was a massive, like, when I say massive spider, I mean like bigger than my hand. Obviously all you can see is lots of legs and it moves like that. Joe shone a light on it and it was a crab. If there was a spider that big anywhere near me, I'd be like, all right, get me on a plane. Funny as well, because I lived in Australia for a year, and like the thought of spiders and snakes didn't really faze me back then. I mean, it didn't deter me from moving to Australia in the first place. 5 years later, I am so much more terrified of things like that, and I don't know why. I think my frontal lobe is now fully developed and my fears have just become heightened. Right, I'm boring you now. I've been talking for almost 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna finish my makeup and then we'll come back. So they brought the water. This feels passive aggressive. 6 bottles of water. Lots of sushi. Wasabi. This restaurant is far superior to the Indian one. There are so many more like different options and they're really yummy. So again, it's kind of like buffet style, but it's good options. This is the restaurant. I panicked when we left the apartment, what's it called? The room. I changed my outfits about 4 times. I don't like my hair. It was all going terribly wrong, so I didn't really do a check-in before we left. These guys are so good. They deserve a bigger audience. The lighting out here is not very flattering. But yeah, these guys are so good. I really want to go on the dance floor, but Joe had some ice cream after dinner and now he's not feeling very well. He overdid it on the ice cream.
Hello. Hey. Oh, we're being followed. Hello. Oh, and another. Oh.
Myself to get knocked in the head and fly off the cake.
For anyone wondering, this was my outfit of the night. It's not groundbreaking, but here we are. We're just gonna play some double rummy, probably go to bed. Joe's playing water polo. Pay attention! Oh, good save. Joe to Joe to Joe. Oh, he's going. Go on. Yay! Go on, Joe. Good goal. We just did an aquafit class. And it was really hard, but Joe had just done an hour of water polo and ripped open the bottom of his foot. Not like badly, but it's a little bit flappy. He was a good sport for a bit and then was like, no, I can't do it. And now, there's a band. So we slipped away. Central bit just to make the most of the evening sunshine. Joe ended up going to play water polo despite all the injuries he's picked up. No, not water polo, water volleyball. Water polo was earlier. Despite all the injuries he's picked up from all the sports he's been playing, he doesn't know when to stop. So he's injured his feet, he's injured his wrist, he's injured his shoulder, although we think that was because of the door in the room, because the door to the balcony is really stiff and you've really got to give it some welly. Beside the point, I just kind of wanted to show you what it looks like from this little central top bit. It's really quite peaceful apart from the gushing jacuzzi in the middle there. So this is where I've been sat, that's the jacuzzi, and then this is where all the activities take place. That was where we did aquafit. And then we've got bridges. It really is quite gorgeous. And then you come all the way around here. And then just over there, there's the, I don't know what to call it, land bar. Hold on, it's gonna get really loud as I walk past the jacuzzi. On the other side of this, there's the dry bar. And then on this side, you can like sit at the tables and have a drink in the water, which I think is quite nice. We've not done that yet actually. And also what's also really fun is you can go down these steps and you're in the pool. We're gonna go back to the room, get ready for the evening so that we can come out and watch the sunset on the beach, I think, and then head for dinner. We haven't got any reservations this evening at any of the restaurants. Like specialty buffets, more like. Gosh, that sounded so mean, like passive aggressive. It's our last day. Well, no, yesterday was our last day. We're leaving today. We're just going for breakfast. Oh, there's so many crickets over there. I look really tired. Stop it. Our bus is at 12, so we've got a couple of hours to just pack. I didn't vlog at all yesterday because, I don't know, we were just doing the same thing as we always do. We were just doing the same thing yesterday as we have done for the entire holiday, which is just sunbathe. Yeah. Walking around here for the last time. Back from breakfast. I realised we never did a proper like room tour. I mean, there's not really that much to see really. This is the door and then pretty much room. We're just finishing packing. Then we've got bathroom in here, shower, toilet. Like behind these beady things, there's like wardrobe space and a safe. And then we've got the beautiful view from the balcony, which I think I showed you earlier, but I'm just gonna show you again. The door is ridiculously hard to open. Oh, I made that look so easy though. I'm used to it by now. But yeah, this is the balcony. And that's the view. We are on the top floor and I'm not looking forward to lugging these suitcases in the heat down all 3 flights of stairs. Bye pool, bye snack bar. We were over there, weren't we? It's funny though, because like none of these trees are native to the island. As we drive to the airport, you can see that there are barely any like trees, let alone palm trees. There are other islands in Cape Verde that are more lush, that are like further east. West. Ones that are further east are quite like deserty, barren.
The two that Brits go to.
The two that Brits go to.
They seem to be the really like deserty ones.
Yeah.
And then the other like 8 are all really sort of tropical.
Yeah. They get more rain.
Yeah.
And apparently Cape Verde is like where a lot of the hurricanes that hit the USA start as well. Interesting. He really hates the car. As you can see by the weather, we are back in England. Oh.
Yeah, it's a little bit low. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's a range it needs to be in, and it's like right at the bottom of that range, so I'm gonna talk it up a little bit.
We've had to stop because we were on the motorway and we got a low oil notification. God, you can tell I work in social media. Sign, light on the car, and Joe was not comfortable driving the rest of the way home with that warning. We stopped off at the nearest petrol station, which luckily was not too far away, grabbed some oil, and now but we had to wait 20 minutes so that the engine could cool down before we put it in. But we are on our way home. It is absolutely miserable, and it's not even like pretty snow because it rained all night and all this morning, so all the snow has been washed away. Although saying that, I would much rather drive home in the rain than in icy conditions. We should be home just after dark. But yeah, we've had a really, really lovely time. I hope you have enjoyed the vlog. I know it's been a bit disjointed, just all over the place. I kind of forgot how to vlog. Hopefully it was entertaining and I'll be able to make it an enjoyable vlog for you. And yeah, please like if you enjoyed it, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.